It is reported that there are an estimated 100 million small arms in Africa. Some of these arms are manufactured by African countries. Welcome to Tunacheki, and today we present the top 10 African countries that manufacture weapons. Remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you do not miss any of our African videos. Number 10. Uganda. According to research between 1870 and 1899, the king of Bunyoro, Kabarega, constructed a powerful army through the use of contemporary weapons. A report from gunpolicy.org expresses that today, Uganda has small arms ammunition factories with at least 3 weapon manufacturers in the country. Number 9. Namibia. In Namibia, Vindeka Machine and Fabrique under the Namibian Defense Force has manufactured small numbers of wheeled light armored vehicles since 1977, including some for export. The company is operating as wholly owned commercial arm and subsidiary of the August 26 Holding Company Limited, an undertaking of the Ministry of Defense. Number 8. Tanzania. According to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute's policy paper, Tanzania's Mzinga Corporation reportedly had an annual production capacity of 7 million rounds. In addition, a report released by gunpolicy.org states that the country has small arms ammunition factories. Number 7. Sudan. Sudan is said to have established production in 1959. The country saw an increase in production after the establishment of the Military Industry Corporation (MIC) in 1993. The MIC produces ammunition, conventional weapons, armored vehicles and main battle tanks. With help from the Chinese, Sudan has at least 3 weapons factories outside of Khartoum. Number 6. Nigeria. Nigeria is reported to have manufactured weapons as early as the 1960s due to the establishment of the Defense Industries Corporation. The country has even developed its own version of the AK-47 and named it the Nigerian New Rifle after the former president Olusegun Obasanjo. Number 5. Kenya. Established in 1997, the Kenya Ordnance Factories Corporation under the Ministry of State for Defense is a corporation that manufactures small arms. The bullet factory's capacity is 20,000 to 60,000 bullets per day. The factory produces 3 types of bullets used by its defense forces. Number 4. Ghana. Ghana is said to have been producing weapons for hundreds of years. Pistols, shotguns and single-barrel guns are locally manufactured, and each of the 10 regions in Ghana houses gun manufacturing workshops. The Swame Magazine area of Kumasi is one of the most established gun manufacturing centers in Ghana. Number 3. Egypt. Egypt is reported to have been producing its own arms since the 1820s. Their products include warships, artillery, rifles, bombs and ammunition. These arms production began to rise after the Second World War. The government established ammunition and small arm companies as well as aircraft factories. Number 2. Ethiopia. Though weapon production began in the 1800s under Emperor Tewandros, today, Ethiopia has a pretty lucrative industry pertaining to weapon production. Ethiopia produces tanks, armored cars, military armaments, ammunition, small arms, rifle and grenades propelled by rockets. The country started selling armored tanks in 2015. Number 1. South Africa. South Africa's arms industry is considered one of the most advanced in the non-Western world today. South Africa's arms industry was established with British aid just prior to the Second World War when training aircrafts were assembled locally, and the Pretoria branch of the Royal Mint manufactured small arms ammunition. The wide-ranging locally made weapons today include transport and attack helicopters, armored personnel carriers, military trucks, internal security vehicles, assault rifles and handguns. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to get the latest African lists, entertainment, pop culture and news. Remember to leave your suggestions on topics you'd like us to cover in the comments below.